Welcome to KY Animals the family. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a like on every video, leave a comment, hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload that I upload every single day. And let's get straight into this video. Alrighty, what's up guys? It's KY Animals here. Okay, as you can see, it's a bit different. I actually got a new light, and yeah, it's pretty bright. But we're trying something a bit different today. I'm just gonna show you how I prepare feeding for my ant colony. As you can see, I already put a roach in there, but yeah, this roach that I got right here, if it'll focus, let's do it like this. Okay, see, I got a pre-killed roach here, and I ripped it just a little bit for them, so they get the juices and stuff a lot easier. I mean, they could do it on their own, but these roaches are a bit big for them. This colony does have a big amount of numbers, but this colony, I don't think it's big enough to take on actual live roaches. Maybe when they get bigger in the future, I'll show you all that. But this is just how I prepare like feeding for my ants. And as you can see right here in this spot, all the ants are coming out from the hose because the pheromones went around from the first few worker ants that actually found the food, so it's going back to the colony. So that's alerting all the other ants to come and let them know there's food. So it's still getting word around because there's one right here in this hole, and he's peeking out, and he turns around and goes back in, so he's letting all the other workers know. And sorry, the ant was getting out on the side. They tend to do that, but see, there's already one going for it, dragging it right there. It's pretty neat. There's actually one walking around right now. Sorry if you can't see it, but yeah, there's this one that's right over here in the far corner. Well, you can't see him now, but he's over here in the far corner carrying a dead ant that recently passed one of the older ants, the original ones from the colony. Because as you know, like in the ant life, there's always the ones that first start off with the queen, just a few workers, and when they're the oldest ones, when the other eggs start hatching for new ants, the older ones end up passing, so the newer ones carry the dead bodies and place them off somewhere either further away from the colony into the garbage pile. And then the life just continues on, and new ones are always born. So if you ever see like very smaller ones compared to the bigger ones, it's only with certain ant species. But yeah, like this ant species right here, there are some bigger ones in here, and yes, they are like some of the original ones, but they have this one, I don't believe they have like super majors as like some other ants do that are like the ones with big heads and big bodies and stuff. But yeah, there's some of the newer ones that I recently turned into ants in here feeding. So like there's one right here that's really small, then there's like the bigger ones around. And this colony, when I got it, I started off with one queen, and then I think about maybe 10 workers or so. And within the past couple months me having it, I watched this colony grow so much. This right here is probably this is like my actual second colony that I had. The first one, I gave it to my buddy of mine because he wanted an ant colony, and every once in a while I go out like when I'm looking for new ant queens, because they're kind of easy to find around this time of year. I might try to look for some like a red carpenter ant queen, and then there are normal black ones that you'd see around. I never really had luck with them, maybe just one, but she ate her eggs and then she wouldn't like settle to have any more. Eventually she died, which was kind of sucks, but I'm just learning more about ants. As you know, as y'all know of, is like Ant Canada. He's a very well-known ant guy, the biggest one on YouTube, and he shows like all different kinds of ant colonies and how he cares for them and how he sets them up. And so little by little here and there, I'm learning as I'm going. And eventually I'm gonna buy some of his test tubes and his AC setups for what he does with his ants, so I could probably see this colony a lot better. And ever since this colony's been placed in here, I've never really able to see the queen anymore, which always happens in ant colonies when they grow, because the queen is with the brood and she just piled up, and she just continues laying eggs as the ant colony, as the ant workers find food, bring it back to her and the babies. But yeah, this ant colony, I plan on getting different species. I'm still on the lookout for fire ants because I never had them, but that'd be a new species of ant to me. I'm still not sure on the ant species of what these ones are called. I've been trying to do some research to look it up, but I'm not 100% sure. I always find these guys either in decaying wood, under logs that still decaying, and also under rocks in the soil. So I'm believing maybe these are some type of wood ant, possibly. I'm not too sure on that. It's just where I find them at. But this is this ant colony, and minus with the other ones, which like the ones that I have, this is the second one, which is right in here. That's a little bit almost big, and then I have a smaller one in here that I'm planning on rehoming because they're growing quite a bit. So I want to get them something bigger. I see the queen every once in a while, which is pretty unique to see her, because this ant queen of these type of species of ants, she's a little bit bigger, not too much. You can tell she stands out from all the other workers, but yeah, it's always fun to find these guys. Every time I'm out herping, just doing a little bit of exploring with friends of mine, I find ant queens back to back, and I always carry a little catch cup, because if I'm looking to add new ant colonies to my collection that I have, I just want to I keep them up in the closet in the dark, because with ants, even with the freshly new queen, or a queen that has a few workers, even out in the wild, she's like in somewhere that's really dark and kind of humid and wet, just so the babies help develop and she can just continue going. But couple, because these guys, before I had them in the dark, and then as they're starting to grow, my room's kind of dark sometimes here and there. This colony has grown and done so well, so I kind of know how to care for these, because I have 3 colonies of these. I did have 4, but my buddy has the 1. But I'm planning on naming this colony, but I'm not sure because some of the insects or animals that I have, I do like to name them, but I'm not too good with names. But if anybody down in the comments, let me know if y'all want to name this colony and we can sort out through their names. I'll be more than happy to go with one of the names y'all give me, because I need help with naming this colony, because I grown a big attachment to this colony, because this colony was originally going to be going to my buddy of mine's, but I kind of just grew a big attachment to it, because this colony, every day that I went to go feed it, because I only feed them like maybe 2 times every few days, just because they're growing like crazy. This species of ant grows rapidly fast within a couple weeks, and I always see new workers after new workers. So yeah. Oh wait, okay. There's an ant on here. See if there's any under here. Nope, but there's a tunnel down there, and sorry for the shakiness, accidentally hit the thing. But yeah, as you can see right there, the ants these ants, they like to bring their food down in the burrow, but these roaches sometimes are too big. I find the carcasses a lot just laying around. As you can see, this is sorry, it won't focus, but yeah, this is, well, I don't know, my phone cut off for a minute, sorry about that. But as I was saying, I always find like the roach carcasses either over here to the side, or right there, or somewhere by the burrow area to where the holes are. and I just pick them up, take them out, and then right they always know it's feeding time because there's always workers going around, even on top of the lid. And eventually when I open it up and I put food in there, as you can see, more workers just come out. But yeah, I actually kind of like the way this lighting and stuff is with the recording now, because my hands are free. But yeah, so now I have something better for when it comes to nighttime, if I want to do a feeding and show everybody just how it goes. Now I can actually do it hands-free. Oh, go down there, little guy. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start using this light a bit more, just depending on what I'm doing. But yeah, hope y'all guys enjoy just this little showcase of how I take care of my ants and prepare them, and just explaining a little about of this species of ants. And these guys, they don't sting, but their bites do hurt for tiny little ants. But hope y'all enjoyed. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, help the channel grow some more. Everybody, I like seeing all the new faces and all the love and support I've been getting on the channel. I appreciate everybody who's new. Share my channel around, spread the word, because I'm trying to like spread my passion with new viewers, new people. And yeah, I like sharing everything with everybody, because I'm a big nature man. But yeah, catch y'all in the next one. Thank you, everybody.